Must have come a long way when you landed on my lap. Barely made the rooftop with your number in the air. Probably I was just a pit stop in your face, but we get along. For you there are safer places than five-fingered hands. Saying I was thrown off by trust is fear. He wondered without asking, and I looked at him and said, if I wanted to hurt you, you would already be dead. But we get along. Turns out you were not that scary once I met you up close. Oh, we get along. Maybe none of us were even half as bad as we had thought. Must admit I was a bit wary from the start with the buzzing.
자, 이거 봐.
Hey, you couldn't see it coming. You might have thought it, but you couldn't change it. Hey, it's not right or wrong. It's about trying.